Well, greetings everybody, this is RES2484. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we will be, kind of driving through Poland today, kind of discovering some cities here in Poland. Just recently they just released the 1.17 patch, just now. So they were finishing up with the beta, and it looks like things are going well. So it looks like the people that that downloaded this game on Steam, they're the ones that are going to get it first. There isn't a link for the non-Steam users yet, but I think they're waiting, probably another day or two before that one's out. But also, just as a reminder, this is being filmed on May 5th of 2015, and 2 days from now is when the Scandinavian DLC is going to release at 12 a.m. I think it's they didn't say what time zone it was, but I'm pretty sure whatever their time zone is there. So anyway, so we're gonna be we're gonna be taking some heavy metals from Ostrava is where we are, to Gdańsk, Poland. So if I'm saying it wrong, well, I guess I just don't have the tongue to say that. So yes, I know it's oh man, I have been so freaking busy today. So okay, start please. There we go. Just follow. Okie dokie, folks. Okay, well, it's right over there, which is about 1 kilometer away. So, alright. So, how's everybody been doing? Sorry for the big delay in videos, but as you know, I got a second channel. Those of you who have not checked it out, it's RasSoda84. I'm heavily advertising it because, well, I'm considered a, channel with small amount of subscribers, so, it doesn't bother me that much, but, I do a lot of heavy advertisements for it, so I want to go ahead and have just as many subscribers for that one as for this one, but, that'd be nice, just to at least have 10 subscribers, at least for the channel, So, alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, what's today? Alright, so we'll be taking this one to, so I could go ahead and take job. Wow, it's already Monday? In the game? Holy crap, well we need to top off on fuel then. I didn't really realize what day it was. Well, since my tank is so large in this truck, I like to go ahead and fill it up every Mondays and Fridays, or just whenever my tank runs empty during the week, or on the weekends if it does. So. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, I've been pretty busy updating my new channel. There's 5 videos on there now. First 5 parts of Kingdoms of Amular Reckoning that was released in 2012 by Big Huge Games. So check that out. I'll be updating it as much as I can, but toggle between two channels is a bit difficult. So. Major slowdown here. So I hope in the latest version of this game, I really hope that they've really fixed some of the issues as far as the rendering and stuff is concerned, because I think the engine can run a little bit smoother, as far as the traffic AI and stuff. I read the release notes and they're saying that they did fix a lot of bugs with the traffic AI and stuff, so that's good, because sometimes they just kind of do random things. I mean, so I'm really happy that they got patch 1.17 done. So they're probably not going to release that one, and they're going to release their Scandinavian DLC, which will be which of course I'll be getting, which will be, it will cost about what do they say? 17 euros. 17.99 euros. I don't know what that resorts to in US dollars. I think it's about $20 in US currency. So let me go here and stop off and give me some fuel here, as it is Monday. I just chose Monday and Friday just because just random. Okay, it's only 299 euros. That's not too bad. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's get a move on here. Cruise control ready here. So this load is pretty heavy, as you can see, so it's taking us a little bit longer to get up to speed. Luckily I got a pretty nice engine in this thing, so I'm pretty happy with it. I really did hope that they fixed some of the. So I think these graphics engines can really run a little bit better. I mean, seriously. I mean, maybe just my computer. I got pretty good graphics card in mine. I mean, it's not a cheap one. I mean, it's a Radeon graphics card. So I only had this computer a couple years. I mean, it's a pretty decent graphics card, so I'm not worried about it. Man, this thing I'm hauling is heavy as hell. There we go. Finally getting. Okay, looks like we're going to be going off to the going off on this off ramp here. Yeah, you know what? Better not do that. I was going to be an asshole and just get around them, but that's just going to damage my cargo. So, guy's going awfully slow. Ooh, damn. Like, fuck, for good reason, too. See, sometimes folks, it doesn't really don't necessarily pay to be an asshole. Yeah, some days I wish I had a steering wheel. It made make this Let's Play a lot easier. So, I think in the next few videos, what we're going to plan to do here is try to find a area where we can build, purchase another garage. So that's what I really want to do, is open up another garage. Because, I like to have at least one in every country. I mean, it doesn't have to be super fancy, you know. So I'm going to turn the cruise control on here so I can drink my coffee as we drive down the interstate here. One thing I must admit about this game, though, is they really did the cruise control very well in this game. It's very good. It's like it reminds me a lot of the cruise control that's on my car when it decides to work. Because, you know, like for me, for instance, I really don't use cruise control much because I just use my car to go back and forth to work. I don't go out of town that much. So, let's drop the, looks like we've been there before. I don't know. I have no idea what town that was. Looks like we already been there, though. Because of the road was highlighted yellow, so we've already been there. So yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna say it again, but my second channel, Rasod84, I'm doing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning for the PC. It's a Steam version of it. Right now I got the first 5 parts up, and they're pretty long videos, so I got part 6 still ready. I just gotta render it out and upload it, so I might do another episode of that today while I'm doing this, because I gotta update my main channel, so, you know, so 2 parts here, 2 parts there, you know, that's what I plan on doing, really. Thank you. Because I really don't want this cargo to get damaged. So today we'll be traveling, for those of y'all just joining us, we're traveling to the north end of Poland today, so check it out, see what it's like. I must say the graphics look pretty damn good in this game. I mean, yeah, I mean if you look at the trees real closely, they look like, you know, just like something you find out of a pop-up book or something, you know. But you have to admit that the detail is actually quite there, you know. I mean, it's a lot better than previous truck simulators where it just looked like just, you know, cut copies of a of a generic map, you know. There really wasn't much detail involved with it, so, you know, so that's what I'd love to see about these new trucking simulators, is that just the details. See, like the power lines up there, for example, you know? Just look how detailed those are. I mean, I really honestly don't know if they have power lines that huge in in Europe, but I know the United States we do. And of course, I know everybody's anticipating in the truck simulator world the American Truck Simulator that they're still working heavily on. Of course, SCS Software has a small team, so it takes them a lot longer to get games and stuff out. But you know, I think it works better that way because, well, not that car cutting me off. Seriously, stupid car's gonna cut in front of me and then slow the fuck down. What the fuck's up with that? Sounds like I was saying with SCS Software. I mean, they really take their time, you know, and you can see how much detail is involved. Like, see, look at these street lights, for example. They look like the real street lights that I see every day on, you know, at night. You know, it's that you know, attention to detail, which really what dragged me to this game. Like all the way down to the pavement on the road. You can tell, if you look really closely on the road, you can see the individual grains and stuff in the asphalt. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that, but I mean, it's just very, very, very detailed, all the way down to the roadsides and to the pavement. I mean, it's pretty impressive what they've done. And American Truck Simulator is looking awesome. You know me, I'm gonna be all over that game once it's released. I'm saving up for it. Don't y'all worry about it. The Scandinavian DLC for this game is gonna be available May 7th. So check that out. I won't be able to bring anything on May 7th. I am going out of town over the weekend. So, but once I get back on that Monday, whatever the hell that is, I think that's the 11th, I think, I'll be back in town. I probably will be download the Scandinavian DLC, and we will be exploring Norway, which, of course, you know, I probably will have an all-day marathon just for that. So expect a lot of trucking videos next week. And as far as my other channel, it'll be updated whenever I get to it, okay? So, it's a secondary channel, so it's not going to get as much attention as my first one, so. Why are we? So this highway goes through a town. We're in Lodz. It looks like Lodz has a place where you can purchase a garage if you wanted to. I don't know. I don't know though, because there's so many cities in this game, you know. I just don't know. I mean, maybe something really cool to do is have garage in every single damn city, but oh man, that's a lot to manage. We will see though. This is an ongoing series, so it'll probably be that way. Let's see if I can. Oh, there's a camera right there. Of course, we're going way below 50 kilometers an hour, so we're okay. Man, they're fucking serious when they said go 50 kilometers an hour, you know, or you're gonna get yourself a nice 400 euro fine for speeding. See, cameras like that, if they, you know, take a picture of you and you get a ticket like that, that makes more sense. But a vehicle collision thing, unless you have cameras on your truck and your company is filming that, and it, yeah, I can kind of see the logic there. I like to see logic in things, you know. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't know. Well, alright, so it looks like we'll be turning left onto a really small road, so we've got about 350 kilometers to go, so I don't know which way we're going here, to be honest with you. So, here in Poland they have some really small ass roads. I don't know why they do, but go where that car turned in. That's all the only clue I have. All right. Right on then. Okay. Wow, it's like 9 o'clock. It's still dusk here. That's crazy. Now I wonder if that actually the time of the sunset is actually accurate for each area that we go to. That's gonna be something kind of cool to figure out. It's something that does the developers that if they were able to do that in the game. I really don't know. That'd be something. You know, that's a really cool question. I'm gonna see if I might limit that to 75 because it's a 70 kilometer an hour. Well, yeah, I can see why. Take a sip of my coffee here. We don't want to rush through this. We want to see the countryside here. I like to take my time with this now. Before I was just rushing from point A to point B. Well, what's really the fun in that, right? So, these are very interesting roadways, you know? Like the bridges you see right here. I mean, you see bridges like that in the United States all the time, you know? On our major interstates, there's certain interstates that have no exits for miles. They just have bridges like that from like farm roads and stuff. We see that a lot, especially in the Texas area, like Interstate 45, for example, and 35. There's a lot of parts of that highway where it's like that. So. So we've got some income from Madison. So hopefully Madison's doing a little bit better because her average income per day is actually pretty low. So you can see why it's 70 kilometers over here. It's a very windy road. It's like that's some sort of farm or something that's right over there. See the different types of trees too? I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that. See, we got some fat ones, got some really skinny looking ones. Ooh, look at the moon. That's beautiful. Love the detail. You No, we have street lights where our fuel stations are. And, I mean, I really just love the detail in this. It's just incredible. Like, see, you got to see some lights there. Some farmhouses off to the left there. Absolutely gorgeous. Here. Oops, my bad. Not paying any attention. Whoops. That's absolutely my bad. Sorry. Wow. So yeah. Now let's go to the pitch back. See all the details of the flowers there. Now we have to rely on our map to see where the fuck we're going, because my brights are on in this truck, so I can't see any further. So, and I can see why they don't want you to go faster than 70 kilometers an hour. It's very winding. If you go any faster than that, yeah, you have a chance of, rolling over. So. I don't know if you noticed at night, if you look at the electrical poles and stuff, they actually have the red lights that flicker to warn aircrafts of their presence. So, oh, there's another truck. Pretty lonely on these, really very fucking windy. Man. A question you're probably asking is, RES-2484, when are you gonna go back to the United Kingdom? Well, I know we got a few cities in there we still gotta check out. I'll get back to it eventually when I can, so go ahead and turn cruise control off. So we're gonna be doing one of those weird things where you get on a random freeway here. Why it does that? I don't want to stop. There we go. I was trying to align it to where I wouldn't hit it, but it didn't work out for me. Oh well. Back on the interstate, folks. Oh, just listen to that engine. I love it. Eye out for cameras over here. You never know. See right there? Now, I think that's Maine right there, is that they have speed cameras. You can go all the way from 80 kilometers an hour to 40. That to me is just mean. That's really mean. I don't know why the hell they would do that. That's mean. Okay, we have a couple trucks over here that's spending the night. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and stop here for a brief break. See you when I return.